All right, guys. This week's workout for Thursday will be a chipper for a time, 100 air squats, 75 hang high pulls, 50 Russian twist, which is going to be a 2 count, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, and then 25 push-ups. This is meant to be performed as a sprint as fast as you can, straight through, one time, no holds barred. All right. Air squats pretty straightforward. We'll talk about how to warm up for that, kind of get you in some really good positions, and then how to move quickly through it. For the hang high pull, this will be sort of a variation of the sumo deadlift type pull, where you hold onto the bar, hands a little bit closer. You don't go all the way down, you just lean forward slightly and then pull up to collarbone height. If you're working with an object, like a dumbbell or kettlebell, just split the reps evenly as you can, between left and right. And then with the Russian twist, bring it to the ground, move as fast as you can, no weight necessary. Just go super fast if you feel like that's an easy movement for you. And then same thing with the push-ups. At that point, you should be tired, so 25. If it's normally easy for you, strive to do them unbroken after sprinting through the workout. It should feel challenging. And if we need to, we can scale down to our knees or something like that. Let's go ahead and hit a quick warm-up and get ourselves ready for the workout. All right, to get started with our warm-up, we're going to begin by stretching out the hamstrings and warming up the upper body just a little bit. With the feet together, inchworm it out. Perform 2 push-ups. And inchworm it back up for 5 repetitions or cycles. There's 2. 3. 4. 5. Next, to stretch out the hips, take a big lunge step out in front. Take your elbow, push the knee to the side. Then you're going to take that same elbow and reach it down to the ground and up to the ceiling 5 times. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go ahead and switch the lead leg. Push the knee out with your other elbow. And then perform 5 more repetitions with that elbow down and arm up. With the other arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next, to go and find the wall that you'll later be using for the accessory work post-workout. We're going to perform 2 wall walks up to a 45-degree angle, so not all the way up. Place your feet along the wall, start flat on the ground, push yourself up to a plank position, walk the feet up as high as you can, and then move the hands once or twice along with the feet to get closer to the wall. Take a deep breath. And walk the hands forward and back down, bringing the feet along with you back to the ground. There's 1. Leg flat again on the ground. Push up. Feet up. Up to our 45-degree angle. And back down. Laying flat on the floor. There's your 2 wall walks. Next, we'll bring the feet wide and perform 5 sumo squats with a brief pause in the bottom. Descend the hips back, keeping the weight in the heels as the arms reach forward and the knees go out. After your 5 sumo squats, bring your feet together for 5 narrow squats. Here we want to focus on keeping the heels down as the knees push forward and the chest stays up. 4, and 5. Lastly, we're going to warm up our regular air squat with a little bit of a counterbalance to help us get in a good position. You can take a small pot, a small weight if you have it, anything in the range of 10 to 15 pounds. You're going to hold the weight out in front as you descend down to the bottom of the squat, keeping the chest upright. Start the squat, press the weight out in front, and hold the chest up as you push the knees out and the hips back. Pull back the weight back into your chest as you stand. That's 1. Go and perform 5 total reps. And relax. Next, then we'll finish out our warm-up by performing 2 wall walks all the way up as high as you can, starting flat on the ground. Chest touches the floor. Push up to a plank. Feet walk up the wall. Hands get as close to the wall as you can, nose and toes ideally, and back down. Flat to the floor for 1 more wall walk. And relax. Now to prepare for our workout, go and perform 5 air squats fast, bringing the arms forward at the bottom and back at the top, like so. 5 total reps. Next, find your weight you plan on using for the hang high pull. Set the feet up just outside shoulder width. The shoulders are going to come forward slightly as the eyes stay on the horizon. Arm is going to stay straight as you shrug and pull the weight up to collarbone height. If working with a dumbbell or kettlebell, perform 3 to 5 reps each arm, like so. If working with a bar, hold on to your bar with about 3 inches in between the thumbs, wrap the thumbs around. Slightly send the shoulders forward, keeping the bar above the knee, pull with the shoulder, shrug up to collarbone height for 5 reps. Then, for our Russian twist, bring it down to the ground. Take a seat on your tailbone, pull your heels towards your hips so your knees are about a 90-degree angle. Lean back and gently lift your feet up off the ground, keeping the feet together. Take both hands, reach and touch the floor on one side, reach and touch the floor on the other side. That's 1 rep. Go and perform 5 reps fast. Ensuring that both hands touch the floor each side. And lastly, we'll finish with our push-up. Roll over to your stomach. You'll find that same plank position that we used in our warm-up. Chest goes all the way to the ground, shoulder below the elbow. Press straight up, and if need be, go from the knees to get to the same position. Perform 5 push-ups. All right, guys, remember it's a sprint. Go as fast as you can. Don't slow down. Remember to hit the standards, but try and put yourself deep in the pain cave, okay? Take a second, catch your breath. When you're ready, hit it hard. All right, I hope the workout went well. We're gonna finish up with 3 rounds of 3 wall walks, only going as high as you're comfortable going. So if that 45-degree angle is what you're working with, that's okay. You can get nose and toes, awesome. We already went over this in the warm-up, so you should be good to go. After your 3 wall walks, then you'll perform 30 seconds of a wall sit. Set yourself up with your feet about 1 foot to 1.5 feet away from the wall. Hips and shoulders and head go against the wall as you slide down, so you're just about parallel. Hands on the stomach or above, but not on the legs or the hips. Breathe and hold for 30 seconds. Again, guys, 3 rounds of 3 and 30 seconds, and you're good to go. Have fun.